So yeah, my dad crashed his BMW. So yeah, this is not clickbait. He actually crashed his BMW. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Daniel. He did my intro that you guys just saw. It's really good, and I really want to thank you for doing that. But anyways, yeah, he actually crashed it. He's not here to tell you guys the exact story, but he did tell me, and I'll just let you guys know. This was about 2 weeks ago. I just hadn't had the time to make a video about it, but pretty much what was happening, he was driving about like 5 minutes away from my house, and it was 4:30 in the morning. Now that day he had a really early shift at his job, that's why it was so early, and his job is an hour away, and yeah, it's a pretty long drive, but he still took the BMW. Now if you guys know, the BMW had problems with misfire, but the car didn't overheat or nothing really happened with the car. So guys, the car is drivable. Just pretty much it has barely bad misfire, meaning no power, but you can definitely drive it on the street. But yeah, it was perfectly with no dents or nothing. This shell was a really clean shell, and I was telling my dad about how my fender's a little dent, how I wanted a fender, and how I could use a door, stuff like that. And I actually wanted to part that thing out because it was just such a clean shell. Now that's a 2000 328i, and honestly, man, like the shell is super clean. But pretty much what was happening, these cars are killing me. But yeah, he was driving down the road and a deer literally just popped out in the side of the car. Now, I have no idea how this happened, but I know his tail light, we later found out that was blown, so that light wasn't working. So I exactly don't know if the deer didn't see the car or the deer was just freaking out and just jumped. But pretty much it jumped. Now, if you see the damage in the car, it didn't hit the front of the car. It hit the side of the car. So I don't know if it's considered that he hit the deer or the deer hit him, because I guess it's both of them's fault. Him by not looking when he jumped and not stopping in time, which I don't know if he could, because again, I wasn't there to see it. But yeah, it crashed into the side of this car, and the damage is really bad, and I'll show you guys. So if you guys see, this is the other side of the car, and as you see, look at this shell. Super clean. Like, this is a really clean E46 shell. Of course, a little scratches, but overall paint's great, and the car was in really good condition. Now I'll show you guys the damage. Now when you guys go to the other side, this is the damage. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'll start in the front. Actually, it did hit the fender right here, which it dented really badly. Really bad dent, but if you see, the hood still lines pretty good up. So I don't think it even bent anything, honestly. That's a little, it's thin, and then it gets a little thicker, but barely any. As you see, this is how thin it's supposed to be, and this is how it is. So honestly, you can barely even notice a difference, so that's good. So if we were to get this replaced, it'd be completely fine. So as you see, just a little dent, but then when you go to the windshield, yeah, that's a really bad crack. Like, it's literally like falling inside. And as you see, close up, yeah, that's the deer's hair. Pretty cool. But yeah, also the mirror cap that went off, and this door right here, which is the passenger door, yeah, it's pretty bad dented also. And nothing really happened. At the first day that happened, we couldn't even open the doors, but after a while, after like pulling on it and stuff like that, it does open. The windows work, which is crazy. So yeah, the car is 100% functional, except that windshield, which in the state of Delaware you can't drive with a cracked windshield. But anyways, even if you were allowed, that's not safe to drive with. And yeah, if you go to the back, that door is also pretty bad dented, and that trim piece right there got off. So yeah, that's pretty much the damage. It's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure if we took it to the insurance, it would be bad. But pretty much now I'm gonna explain like why the insurance didn't cover it. So just really quickly, why the insurance didn't cover it. I'm not going to get into too much detail with this because, you know, it's not my car or anything. But pretty much the insurance that car had was liability insurance, meaning that only covered, let's say you crash into someone. It covers their car, not your car. Meaning, when we called the insurance, there's nothing you can do. Now, obviously, we had 5 cars in our insurance, so we can't afford to pay full coverage for all these cars. We do have full coverage on my mom's and sister's car, which is the most important, them to be safe. But in our cars, first of all, they're older cars, they're not worth a lot. Just, you know, time and effort we put into them. But other than that, you know, they're not worth a lot. But pretty much you couldn't afford to have, like, you know, full coverage in all the car, which is completely understandable, because to have full coverage in all the cars, we're talking about, I don't know, close to $700, I'm thinking. So it would be really expensive. So, you know, that wasn't really an option. But yeah, that's pretty much why it doesn't cover it. And then this leaves us with a crashed car. I still want a lot, you know, a couple things. That those cars have 3.46 ratio diff. Some of them have LSDs. I can't say exactly if it does or if it doesn't, but I'm thinking that's an LSD, because when that car was fully working with full power, we slid that thing, and that thing, you just turn it and give it gas and that thing would slide. Dry, wet, like anything, it would just slide. So I'm thinking it is a LSD, but it could be an open diff, just a bigger ratio. So I do want that diff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out. Me personally, I don't have the tools, but I have a couple friends that can help me, and we'll see if what we can do, if we can take that diff and put it into this one, that will be adding torque and stuff like that. So that's pretty much the plan for that car is, you know, take a couple parts, the toolbox in the back, which is like something people really look forward to when they're buying E46s. That one had a full, like, little toolbox, and I put it in this one. And, you know, little bits and pieces here and there that I've changed. I'll let that go through. But yeah, just little bits and pieces that I've already changed, and there's not really much future for the car, and it's because the car, it's a BMW, so even if you want to get the fenders and stuff, you probably could get them for cheap, but just the paint alone would be, like, really expensive. And I know BMW paint is expensive. It's just silver, but to get the exact shade of silver, they're probably going to charge us a lot. Plus the motor is it's such a bad misfire that the motor itself, it'd be like $2,000 to fix or to do a swap. Plus, like, all the damage, so that'd be like, I'm thinking budget wise, like, you could do $1,500 to $2,000. So, you know, minimum we're looking at $3,500 to fix that, when easily in my area you can find a clean E46 for about the same price. So why waste the time and energy into that when you can just get another E46? You don't have to wait for them to fix it and stuff. So that's where we're at right now. If you guys remember, we do have the Toyota Celica still. So he's driving that for now. So that car can stay parked for a little more until I can get the diff out, and then maybe we'll sell it. So I'll definitely let you guys know when we're gonna sell it. If you're local here in the Delaware area, you guys can definitely come check it out if you're interested in it. I mean, you could fix it if you had another car, like, let's say you already had another car, so you could just put the parts on there, because it is a really clean shell. The interior is like brand new. But yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm sorry, this video might have been a little boring, because I'm pretty sure I talked a lot, so nothing exciting on that. But I hope you guys enjoy. I just wanted to give you a little update. Please like the video, subscribe. Again, check out Daniel's channel. All his stuff will be in the description. His Instagram and his channel. He has a sweet E46 M3. Really, really nice. So please go check him out. Give him some love. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. And as always, have a great day.